What's up everyone, my name is Mr. B. Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for joining me today for another video right here on the channel for another Learn to Minecraft. I believe this is episode 23 and yeah, this series has been going pretty good. Look at that massive sheep collection over there. The cows are slightly dwindling, but that is okay. We're gonna solve that problem here today. Just thought I would start it a little differently on the horse today. I'm not really doing anything with the horse today, just yeah, so thank you, horsey. We need to name the horse. Actually, I believe we have a name tag. So today we are solving our problems as far as meat goes. Now something that is rather unfortunate for the cows here, we are gonna have to kill them, and a bunch of them. So there's 1, 2, I believe we're gonna leave 2, simply because that way we can build the population back up at some point if we ever need to, like they'll already be captured in here and stuff. I know I'm slaughtering all your brethren. I'm sorry. So 1 more. Alright, so we got a bunch of raw meat. We're gonna grab that last coin there, or last coin, XP. That's the word that I was looking for. There's our slightly terrible outdoor fireplace from last episode. We got a bunch of stuff cooking over here. Wonder what it could be. We could fit 2 more things right there if we wanted to, now that I'm thinking about it. What's in our inventory? Alright, well, I'm gonna head up top here and store some of this. What do we have on us? Nothing really goes in there. Wow, man, my chests are getting maxed out here lately, aren't they? Throw that stuff up there. We're gonna hold on to the iron because I believe we're gonna be using it here in just a little bit. The wheat can go in there, seeds can go in there for sure. What goes in here? Yeesh. I'm gonna grab that because we may be using that this episode. We're gonna throw that up there because I don't need that much iron. I don't think. There's no way we need that much iron. I'm gonna throw that up there and we'll take back a stack. How's that? What else? Man, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. This can go up there. What else? Lapis can go up there. Okay, I believe we'll hold on to the rest of this stuff here. For the most part, I think that'll be okay, and we'll throw that up there just for now, and that. Scanning. Okay, I think we're good. The rest of the stuff we should be able to get from down here. So we had to kill the cows because many of you are probably freaking out when I was doing that, because cows are obviously our main source of food in the world here. But we do have a wheat farm going on. We do have the melons going on. There's that weird sound again. Sheep don't provide meat, they only provide wool. But on the Xbox version anyways, if you're playing on PC, they do actually give you meat. So there's a fun fact for you if you didn't know. But the problem is we have so many sheep right now, and the dogs being here, and we had so many cows in there that we couldn't actually like have any more animals in this area. So I'm thinking that I'm actually going to run over here and we're going to kill a few sheep off as well. One, because I'm going to need a few wool to do what I'm doing today. And 2, because like I said, I'm in need of the space. So, and sheep are actually very easy to build the population back up. So, and it is coming to nighttime now. Or we're getting close to nighttime anyways. We'll put that there. I'm gonna replace this torch because that will bother me. Wow, really? Alright, there we go. There we go. Let's kill just a couple more of these guys, and then I believe we'll be good to go. We'll kill this guy and 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 this guy, and we'll leave the rest and get out of my way, and we'll seal it back up, and we're gonna head inside and catch some quick Z's real quick, and then we'll jump right back in. Wow, that was almost got jammed up right there. I'm actually thinking about changing that to another redstone contraption that I was looking at. Thinking about changing these doors to like piston doors, so when you step on pressure plates, the pistons will like open like that, and so it'll just look like wood, you know, and you step on the pressure plate and it'll just open up like that. I think it'd be really, really cool. How's this doing? Okay, so as you guys can see, there's a little sneak peek. We're cooking some stone right there, or we're changing. So when you cook cobblestone, it changes back into stone, and as you guys know, if you mine stone, it changes into cobblestone. So yeah, there's a fun fact, some fun facts for you. We're gonna grab that because we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. We have our redstone. We need this. We have some wool. Here's some glass. We're gonna need that. What else? I know that we need a comparator. We actually need one comparator. So, heyo, good to go. I believe we do only need 4. Maybe it's only 3. I do have a list of everything that I need on my second monitor right here. So let me take a look at that. Okay, okay, okay. And we need a lava bucket. Heyo, I thought I was gonna have to go grab some lava, so that's cool. We can take the egg out of here, so it doesn't really belong. And I believe that that's going to be it as far as things that we need out of this chest. So, yep, looks good. So let's build a couple things here. First off, we need 2 chests. 1, 2. Second thing, I believe we'll come back to that. We do need a trapdoor. That actually made us 2, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. We'll take 2. Do we need anything else off of this screen? I don't believe we do. What about this screen? We are gonna need that. So do we have any string? Oh, boys. Oh, boys. I'll take the eggs. Okay. Whew. I was about to say, I know I had string. I didn't know where it was. I do actually need more string. So, because I do need 1 bow. And, what else? What else? Nothing on that screen, nothing on that screen. Okay, now we do need a lever. I'm gonna have to throw some stuff in here for now. Torches can go up there, dirt can go up there, some of this useless stuff. We'll go into here and we'll actually start cooking that up, and we'll take that out, so that'll give us a little more room to play with. So heading back into here, we already got our lever, right? Correct. That is correct. We are gonna need these 2, but we need 6. No, we don't actually need those. Okay, we don't actually need those. I don't know why I grabbed those out. Sorry guys, I am like, as you guys can probably tell, I'm like thinking way too much about some of this stuff. Okay, so we need 4, and I'm out of wood. Tell me we have wood. I did not want to go chop down wood just for this. Tell me I have wood somewhere in here. I don't know why I always open that chest. Okay, we have wood. Awesome. Alright, grabbing this back into here. So we got 3. We need 6 chests actually. So that, because you see, a hopper takes 5 pieces of iron as well as 1 chest, and we need at least 4 hoppers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we also need a dispenser. That's why I made the bow, and we have the redstone on us still, and it takes 4 pieces of cobblestone, and we have 25 on us, so 1 of those. And what else? Anything else on this screen? I don't believe so. And we need 3 pieces of carpet, and we have the wool still on us, so that's going to be our 3 pieces of carpet right there. What else do we need, guys? I think that is going to be about it, except for I need to snag some of this, and well, that's not the chest that I was aiming for. I was aiming for that one. And yeah, we're gonna grab all this out because I don't really want to build it out of cobblestone, so I'm going for this look right here, which is the look of our floor right now. So I'm gonna change, let's make like 2 stacks. Let's change it into 2 stacks, and then we'll see if we end up needing more at a later date. So where do I want to build this? That's the question. Where do I want to build this? How about that's not really a good spot. What do we think, guys? What do we think? I can't wait until like the channel is big enough one day to where I can stream stuff live, because it'd be really useful to hear your guys' opinions on like where I'm building things and how I'm building things and stuff like that. I'm not going to use my sword for that, because I think that actually does take away from the durability. I gotta knock out this grass here, because grass drives me insane. I just think I don't know, I think it takes away from builds. Like whenever people don't get rid of the grass, I always think it like kind of just takes away from it a little bit. Like you have this beautiful nice build, and then all of a sudden it's just ruined by grass, you know. But that's just me. I'll be just a second. How many of you guys, based on the materials that I have taken out of my chests and made and things like that, how many of you guys think that you know what I'm building? Well, if you said, well, Mr.B, I looked at the title of the video and I already know what you're building, then you are a very, very intelligent person, because that is right, ladies and gentlemen, we are building a automatic chicken farm. I don't want the seeds. Automatic chicken farm. So we're going to start. Pay close attention, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very difficult build. We're going to start with the chest there. And then you have to crouch to turn that dispenser into there. So if things fall into this dispenser, as you guys can see, the bottom piece is aimed towards the chest. So if something is thrown into this dispenser, it will get sucked up into that chest. That's how chests and dispensers work. So we're going for 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we fill in the floor here. All right. Then let me grab my dispenser. I don't think we need the wood for this build. We're going to throw that right there. And then I also need one of these bad boys. We're going to crouch again, and then click it right on top of there. So the cool thing about slabs is they actually do enable objects to pass through them. So yeah, that's a really cool thing about slabs that you may not have known. We're going to grab our we're gonna grab our glass here. We're gonna gotta crouch, throw a piece of glass on top right there, and then surround this in some stone here. Now we need our, this is a really fast, really easy build, guys, that I suggest that you guys do for yourself if you play a lot of Minecraft and you have like your own little world or whatever the case may be. We're gonna throw a repeater right there facing in the opposite direction. We're kind of making like a ticker, for those of you that know what that is, and this here, and we're gonna click it on, which puts it in subtraction mode, and we're gonna surround this with redstone dust. I was just checking the level of the sun right there, guys, for those of you that are wondering. Now the next step, this is where I get a bit confused. Oh yes, okay. Man, when it gets so dark so fast, it makes me really nervous. So you crouch again, place that on top. So again, this is feeding into here. Okay, guys. And then you go like this and this. So like this is feeding into this one, this one's feeding into this one, this one's feeding into there. It's a really weird kind of, slightly maybe complicated. It depends how you look at it. I'm gonna actually go to sleep. So I don't want the flour. I also don't want the seeds. Man, you guys are loud for only being two little guys now. So yeah, I've actually come up with some really cool designs for different redstone contraptions. This is one really quick, really easy one that that I saw somewhere else. This is, by the way, based on one guy's build. I have his name here. That I didn't even look at before now. XI sum avoid. Yeah, so that's his name, and we're gonna pretend as though I said that correctly. All right, guys. So we're gonna hop up here, and this next part, we place a piece of glass here, and we're gonna go like this. And as you guys can see, it can be oi. We're gonna grab that. I'm gonna knock that back out. It can be a bit not like glitchy, but it can be, wow, really, it can be a bit tricky sometimes. So and you just gotta think ahead whenever you're building stuff like this, because like, as you guys can see, I couldn't get back up here after I hopped down, things like that. So, righto, next step, ladies and gentlemen, next step, we have this piece, and I don't think we need the redstone anymore. I'm trying to think. I don't believe so. So, we can place that in there. So, lava bucket, post. We'll throw that up there for now. Next step, what's the next step? We need carpet. So we take our 3 pieces of carpet. Actually, we're gonna do this first. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. So that's that, and then you crouch again so that you can place things on top of things that suck stuff up, like chests, dispensers, these things that I totally just spaced on what they're called. And so the cool thing about carpet is, just like that half slab down there, things can pass straight through carpet into the hoppers down there. So that is really cool. And we are gonna surround this right here like so. And then let me think if I am missing something. I don't think so. So we're gonna throw this right up here like so, and cap it off just like so. Hop up top here, and oh, we need some more. I'm glad that I made 2 stacks, and we'll do just like that. And we'll, ooh, I'm surprised I caught that. We'll throw that like that. This right here, I do actually have 2, so I could chop out a second one, but I'm not gonna bother with that. And that's simply just so that I can access this area like so. No big deal, no big deal. So what have I made here, guys? So that sounded a lot more like painful than it actually was. And I did make a second chest, by the way, guys, so that I could chop that out and chop that out. And that shouldn't mess up anything. It shouldn't change anything at all, so that I can make that a double chest just for more storage. And you have to take out this one on top, unfortunately, in order for it to open. It won't actually open if there's a block above it. For some reason, Minecraft doesn't consider glass like a real block. So what's going to happen is I'm going to climb up top, and I'm going to throw my eggs into there via the trapdoor that we placed. The eggs, some of them, not all of them, will hatch into baby chickens, and then the chickens that are up there they'll grow up into adulthood, and then eventually they'll begin laying eggs. And chickens lay eggs like every couple minutes or so, something like that. And spiders, man, I hate spiders. So they lay eggs every couple of minutes, and when they do that, they'll go through the carpet into those hoppers, which will travel down into the dispenser. And because of the redstone ticker that we've got going on here, the dispenser here will shoot them up against this half slab here, which will spawn the chickens right here. Now, because they're baby chickens, they'll actually be able to fit in this space just below the lava. And then eventually they'll grow up into adulthood, and as soon as they do that, they'll be too tall and they'll touch the lava, and they will begin to burn up a very, very sad death. And when they die, they'll travel through the half slab, as I said before, into that hopper, which feeds into this chest, and voila, we have cooked chicken, just like so. Now, a really cool thing that, whoop, I guess I do need the redstone again because I just knocked that piece out. That goes there. Really cool thing that this has that most things like this do not have, or that most builds like this don't have, is this little override switch. Now, that right there, so this is it. Redstone can travel through bricks, so when I turn this on, you'll note that this turns on, and it now ticked this on, and it ticks off the entire system. So as I said, when an egg travels into this dispenser, it automatically fires it out onto this half slab to hatch the eggs. However, what if you wanted to collect the eggs? So now, as you see, when stuff is in here, it doesn't shoot it out. So eggs, for example. So if you wanted to collect eggs for a while, you could simply turn it off, and it wouldn't shoot them out. So I'm actually gonna have it like that for a while. But if I had something in there and turned it off, it would automatically start to tick and fire them out onto here, and then they would all end up in the chest at some point. So yeah, I'm actually gonna tick that on, and I'm actually gonna do something else as well. This I could use. I'm gonna place that there, and I need some of these. Now, unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna end up breaking these again. Ugh. We'll climb up top. I really, really hope I get a chicken right here. There is a chance that I'm not going to get a chicken, and I'm going to have to go collect eggs and things like that for a while. And then I'll probably do that off camera if I don't get a chicken here. I'm really, really sorry if I don't, because not all eggs hatch a chicken. So let's give it a shot. Cross your fingers. 1, no chicken. 2, no chicken. 3, woo! Chicken boys. So we're gonna close that up. He cannot get out. I was gonna jump off, but I'll simply lower myself down here. And as you guys can see, he has just enough space in there to grow up into a lovely adult chicken. He can't get to the lava because the glass that's in front of him and the lava there, and so he can't burn up or anything like that. And eventually he will get bigger, and he will start laying eggs. And I have the system ticked off right now so that all the eggs will collect inside the dispenser here, and so that we can go up top there, and I'll throw some chickens down into there and eventually collect more chickens. So yeah, that is that, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm gonna cover up this redstone here, just because I think I like the way that it looks a lot better if I do that. I'm not really a fan of like exposed redstone. I don't know about you guys. Ugh. Placing blocks today requires a lot of focus for me today. So, yeah, there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. I may make it look a little bit differently. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. But yeah, and it's all accessible via ladder here, and we can throw more chickens down whenever we get them, or whenever he lays eggs. Like I said, they will end up. Oh, we are actually going to have to do this in order to get to the dispenser. So, okay, well, it's all good. We'll just leave it like that, leave it slightly exposed, and or maybe we'll just break into it every time we need to. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this build. This is my automatic chicken farm, and it will begin to build up eggs in that dispenser very, very soon. As soon as he grows up into adulthood, he'll start laying eggs, and we'll get more chickens in there, and then we will flick this switch, and then very, very soon we will have a never-ending supply of feathers and cooked chicken. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, remember to smash that like button and let me know, and I'll get more stuff like this out to you guys. Also, remember to subscribe. If you haven't done that yet, you can do that by hitting these subscribe buttons on screen right now. I'd really, really appreciate it, and it would really help me out. And then finally, towards the bottom of the screen, you'll see some of my newest videos. If you haven't seen those, make sure and check that out. You can just click the picture and it'll take you straight to that video, so you can check that out as well. With that, guys, I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you on the next video.